We knew that there were going to be a lot of risks involved. We were going to have to sell our house, to move countries, change our money. We were going to essentially have to start over. It's been a year, and I feel like we're finally starting to not move backwards or stumble, but I feel like we're standing, and I feel like we're slowly but surely taking steps forward after a big year of transition. And working with LeadStar was a game-changing experience. My name is Kristina Simon. I lived in Atlanta for about 12 years where I met my husband, and we had both of our kids there. At that time, we needed a life change. So we made a decision, and then we moved to France. We lived there for 8 years. It was a wonderful experience. And then we all had a lot of changes happen in our lives due to COVID. For us, it meant a move back to the United States. We were excited to be here. At first, it felt like vacation. We were in a new place and we were discovering things. It was really exciting. And then it came time to go to school. It was hard because my kids were adjusting to being teenagers in a different culture and trying to make friends. It's taken perseverance, and we've really had to be supportive of each other, I think has been part of the transition. I went to school for radiation therapy and worked treating as a radiation therapist for almost 4 years before I started studying medical dosimetry. That means that we calculate the dose of radiation treatment for cancer patients. We have to work with a lot of different professionals, and we all have very important pieces of the puzzle. So it's very important to understand not only what the other departments do, but how the people within those departments work. And understanding how we each work differently, we could work better together as a team. Receiving feedback can be a tough experience at first. I have not always gotten feedback that I've wanted to hear. And earlier in my career, I don't think that I appreciated it. I would easily dismiss it as someone didn't understand me. I didn't realize that doing something about it might teach me something that I hadn't learned yet. My company brought in LeadStar because I think they knew that we had a growth opportunity as a company. They wanted to do things better. They wanted to do things great. They wanted us to have an environment where we could excel, be better for our patients, be better for each other. I was fortunate enough to be able to have LeadStar calls for a year with one of their representatives, Courtney Lynch. She provided insight to my personality, how I work with others, where I could grow, without making me feel like I was doing something wrong or I didn't have what I needed to improve. She was very encouraging, she was very supportive. She provided feedback in a way that I understood what I need to do and what options I have. I believe our world definitely needs more people who understand and value leadership. So I think leadership coaching is valuable to anyone, and it will impact your life, not just at work, but in a positive manner in all aspects. I think that LeadStar truly invested in making people better leaders to make a better future.